This woman came to see her boyfriend. She discovered that her parents, who claimed to be on a business trip, were actually at the hospital. She recalled her parents' strange behavior lately, and how heavy-hearted her boyfriend had seemed recently. She immediately had a sinking feeling. After persistent questioning, her boyfriend, who was a doctor, finally revealed the truth. The breast tumor was malignant. The woman couldn't believe what she was hearing. It turned out her mother had lied about going on a business trip. She had actually come to the hospital secretly for breast cancer removal surgery, and her boyfriend knew the truth all along, yet helped her parents keep it from her. Her boyfriend said, "We were afraid you'd worry." She broke down and said, "Do you know how terrified I was just now?" The man tried to explain and apologize, but the woman still blamed him for everything. Watching his girlfriend leave without looking back, the man felt both wronged and helpless. This was their first fight since they'd been together. Eunwoo returned to the break room feeling dejected, as if shrouded in darkness. At that moment, he thought of his own mother, who had also lost her life to breast cancer years ago. That sense of powerlessness overwhelmed him again, but he quickly pulled himself together. Eventually, he found Ura at her friend's place. He once again earnestly explained about her mother's situation. He said, "As a doctor, I have a responsibility to maintain patient confidentiality. This is also about respecting your mother." After hearing this, Ura gradually calmed down. She apologetically said to her boyfriend, "I didn't mean it. I'm sorry." Then they embraced each other tightly. The misunderstanding and hurt dissolved in that moment. That evening, Ura returned home. Her parents were still clumsily trying to hide the illness. Not knowing she already knew the truth, she told them about seeing them at the hospital that day, and tried to stay composed while comforting her mother. She said the situation looked promising, and that with proper treatment, her mother would definitely recover. But when she saw her mother's poorly hidden drainage bag, her eyes immediately welled up with tears. She held back her sadness and carefully supervised her mother taking medication, her heart aching with each passing moment. That night, Ura sat alone in her room, staring at her acceptance letter in turmoil. Studying abroad had always been her dream, but at this critical moment, how could she possibly leave her parents with peace of mind? A few days later, Ura's mother's pathology report came back. The tumor was early stage, and the prognosis for recovery looked very promising. Combined with Eunwoo's traditional medicine treatment, the doctor said the 5-year survival rate was as high as 95%. Hearing these professional and reassuring words, Ura's mother finally showed a long-lost, peaceful smile. But the worry in Ura's heart never disappeared. When she received her passport from the visa center, she couldn't feel happy at all. She didn't tell anyone about this, having clearly already made her decision. But the visa package she threw in the trash was accidentally discovered by Eunwoo. He immediately understood her inner conflict and concerns. No matter what his girlfriend chose, he would respect her decision. During this time, Ura spent her days accompanying her mother to treatments and learning how to cook. Her mother, of course, knew about Ura's devotion and worry. After her condition stabilized, her mother took the initiative to talk with her, urging her not to give up her dreams for her sake. She said the cancer cells wouldn't disappear just because Ura stayed home. Eventually, Ura was persuaded by her mother and decided to continue with her study abroad plans. This meant she and Eunwoo would soon be separated, and their relationship, which had only recently begun, would now face the test of a long-distance romance.